Nice work.
Yeah.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Another try hard.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield now sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
I know that's not how you say it. That's not how
a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield flushed out right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And able to haul it in is Kittle. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Check. Regular. Bravo.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Baker Mayfield taking it in. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
Oh, is the box? I see what the box is for now.
That was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key
the
to
little box that's in the corner of the screen, that's always there.
Down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And
you can send messages to the other player, like quick messages.
Elliott good with a PAT. And
yeah,
that
he's
makes
sending
the
messages
score
right
7-0. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Bro, press R3 and press and tap square a few times
until you
see it.
He'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
It's there, like it's there. It's just faded. No, yeah, I think tap R3. No, L3. Tap L3. Or you press L3. I mean.
Former Nittany Lion, this is Saquon Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground,
Yeah,
and
you
that'll
press
make
it
it second
and then
and
press
4.
square until you
They'd love to
can
just
see it.
strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
Yeah, I'm talking
get a
about hit the
couple of
head.
first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
And we're
after they
picking
just
the
gave
play
up
like
a
we're on the field. We're
And
on
he'll
the
be
field.
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one?
You can see it on the field. As long as you're playing head to head, you can see it.
I'm telling you.
Bro, it's faded. You can't really see it unless you know it's there. Like, you're not just gonna be able to see it. You got to know it's there to be able to see it. Cause I know it's there. Like, you just see it. Maybe no. I think probably mine's on the set. I probably did mine with the set and then or something like this.
So from the 36
It's probably
now,
a set.
first and 10.
Since you can't see it, I can see it. Well, I can't see it right now.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And an alley to run. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 36 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no
He
answer.
said,
This one fielded at the 5. Pretty move. Then he'll take this across the 25.
Like I said,
Couple
this
of extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
history easy is what he said. I don't know what that means.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here.
He dialed me up
And
a few
that
times,
last
but
drive,
shit, it's
a long
7-7
drive.
right now.
Not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would,
Oh, I don't
because
know
if
how
they
back
were
then, I guess.
confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
In
They've got to be
between plays.
confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Well, the second down throw on target. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Mayfield. This is caught. It's Cooks. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson, and that'll bring up second down. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now Gordon loses the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Hey, Orbit.
On third down, Mayfield.
Let's go.
Double coverage and it's in. And the ball is knocked down. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Now this offense ready to head back out there. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the complete
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That catch good for 5. It's third down. To throw, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this will not be enough. On third and 5, he only gets 3. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Mayfield to throw it. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, as the first half is winding down. And his guys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Chris Jones on the stop. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. But now it's 3rd down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. He can run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the defense has come up with it.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
Yeah, in the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And Cooks has it over the middle. A good pickup there of 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On 2nd down and 4, Mayfield able to get this to Gordon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Mayfield now from the 50. Got Gordon open, completes it. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little... Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say, the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
23 yards the pickup there. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Second down and goal. Mayfield escaping the pressure. And it's caught. Touchdown. Melvin Gordon. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Barkley. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 9 yards. And just like that, it's third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This one fielded at the 5. Here's Mayfield. pass. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
That one 28 yards on the ground. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final.
See, I'll be about to quit these games. I'll be coming
Well,
back
it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still
on.
down.
This man had me 21-7. And
It's
I was
not
like,
a
man, I'm
gimme.
about to
A
quit.
couple of teams
Now
locked
I tied it
into
up
a good one here.
21-21.
21 all the score as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
Ooh, good
And he'll
hit.
take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
180.
They go back to the air here after the INT on
should've
the
been a
last
pick.
drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Caught left side by Hilton. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield, he's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Hilton. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This one fielded at the 5. He spins through. And he's got room. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
I think I just took my first kickoff from overtime to the house.
He's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
And an amazing return. Wins it in OT.
This is the dude that was sending me the message now.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra.
Here, I'm uploaded to YouTube.